up, gentlemen? So when it comes to our bodies and our physiques, we are our own worst critic. When we look in the mirror, we see one thing, which is all of our flaws, when in reality, somebody else sees us and they think, damn, that's one sexy son of a bitch. We are so hard on ourselves when it comes to our looks, when the truth is that you've got an amazing body. And today, I'm gonna prove it. I'm going over 7 signs that you have a better body than you think. The first sign that your body is banging, you've got perfect proportions. So grab a tape measure and take off your shirt. It's time to take some measurements to figure out how proportionate you are. Grab a tape measure and measure your neck, all right? Where am I? My neck is 15 inches. Then measure your bicep, 15 inches. Your neck is the same size as your bicep. That is ideal. Next up, we're gonna talk about your height-waist ratio. All right, so what I want you to do is figure out how tall you are in inches. Me, I'm 5'6.5", which means I am 66.5 inches tall. You're short, every half inch counts. Now what I want you to do is measure your waist. My waist is 32 inches. And then grab your calculator and divide your height in inches by your waist, and you're gonna get a number. Anything greater than 2 is amazing. 50%. If your waist is 50% of your height, you have a classically proportioned body. But if your waist is 45 to 47% of your height, then your physique is amazing. Next up, we're gonna figure out your waist to shoulder ratio. Take your waist measurement and multiply it by 1.618. All right, and you're gonna get a number, 51.776. My shoulders are 49 inches, and so it's not ideal. And your chest should be 10 to 12 inches larger than your waist for classic ideal proportions. Mine is like 10. Guys, down below, I will list the calculations so you can do this for yourself. The second sign that your body is amazing is all about your body fat. So here's the thing. There's something out there called BMI, or body mass index. That thing is bullshit. So just to prove how ridiculous the whole BMI system, the whole BMI calculation is, we're gonna do mine. So I plugged in 5'6", my weight is 155 pounds. I press that button and my BMI is 25. Look over to the right and you will see that I am overweight. I'm such a fatty, gentlemen. That's why it's ridiculous. They do not take into consideration your muscle mass. Guys, the only way you're gonna know how you stack up in terms of your body fat percentage, you measure it with these, right? Body fat calipers. Of course, you've got a pair of these laying around, right? On the top, you're gonna see your millimeter measurements. On the left, you're gonna see your age. And that is gonna tell you where you fall in terms of your body fat percentage. So simple, right? Actually, that's not simple, but this is. Today's video sponsor, the Digital Body Analyzer Scale by Goods. Guys, this scale is what I've been using for years. Every single morning when I get up, guys, I put it down on an empty stomach, same time in the day, I will hop on this scale. And it not only tells me what my weight is, sends an electric current through your body. It doesn't hurt or anything like that. You can't even feel it, but it will actually be able to measure your body fat. It not only tells you what your body fat percentage is, it tells you how much lean muscle mass you have. It even tells you your water weight along with your bone density. Guys, this scale is amazing. I have tried a ton of digital body analyzers in the past, right? Everything from the ones that you hold, the ones you step on, and nothing touches the accuracy of the Digital Body Analyzer Scale by Goods. Just hopping on this old thing, gentlemen, this doesn't tell you the story. It doesn't tell you how much muscle mass you have, how much body fat. And the thing that I absolutely love so much about this scale, it's not like in half pounds. It's actually like tenths of pounds. So it goes into super granular detail. Guys, this scale is a must-have if you're into working out, you're into fitness, or you just want to know what's going on with your body. Because unfortunately, unless you are checking on a regular basis, oftentimes we don't realize what's happening with our body. This scale normally is $125. But right now, guys, while supplies last, because they always sell out of these scales because the price is so ridiculous, wait for it, 60% off if you hit our link and use our code. You're gonna get this for $50. $50 is an insane deal. Guys, this is a tool that every single one of you should have in your arsenal if you are somebody who is working out, you're lifting weights, or you just wanna know that you're not getting sloppy fat. You need to know from a much more granular level what's going on with your body, if the program that you're on is working, if the diet is working, if you're increasing muscle mass but losing body fat, guys. A lot lot of times you don't see the scale change, but your body composition is, and that's what you should be shooting for. Guys, the deal is right now 60% off, regularly 125 bucks, limited time. Hit the link, use the code $50 and get yourself sexy. Once you've identified your body fat percentage, then you'll know where you fall in terms of averages. All right, so athletes typically have body fat percentages between 6 and 13. People that regularly work out or are into fitness typically will be 14 to 17, but the average dude, 18 to 24%. That's average. And if your body fat percentage is above 25%, then you are definitely needing to do something about it, because at this point, it's a little bit dangerous. But the good news, I believe in you and know that you can do it. The goal, in my opinion, should be to be able to see the outline or structure of your abs, which is actually the third sign you have an amazing body. In terms of what body fat percentage is going to be ideal for you to be able to see them, here is an example. Here's a great example of what body fat percentages look like from Legion Athletics. And as you can see, all right, 16 to 19, you have some abs like peeking in there, right? 13 to 15, you definitely can see them. I would say that 19 or under 20 range is what you should be shooting for. The fourth sign that your body is banging, gentlemen, is that you suffer from pocket flare. Pocket flare is not only annoying, it is super freaking annoying, but it means you got a nice body. Here you are shimmying and squeezing into your slim fit chinos, right? You look in the mirror and you're like, damn, my pockets are popping. Is this bad? Well, you should probably size up, but it does mean that your booty, luscious, your package, grande. The fifth sign that you have a better body than you even realized, you are vascular. If your veins show when it's hot outside or when you pump iron, gentlemen, this means and is a sign that your body fat percentage is low. Now, typically there are certain areas on our body where vascularity is more common. They include your arm. They also include your legs, which brings us to another tip that is not actually a tip. If you've got nice calves, you suck. I have calf envy. It's just a fact. If I see a dude and he's got like muscular calves, small ankles, I'm like, damn, that son of a bitch has amazing legs. The sixth sign that you've got a better body than you realize, you buy slim fit shirts. If when you enter a store, you head directly to the slim fit section, guys, game over, you win, your body amazing. Standard size shirts are cut like a box. There's no taper, but slim fit, a little bit wider up here, and then it tapers down to your waist. If you're somebody who goes in and knows that he looks better in slim fit, this means that your shoulder to waist ratio, and last but certainly not least, the seventh sign that your body is ridiculous. You work out. If you are somebody who goes to the gym, works out, does a little lifting, maybe a little cardio, if you are somebody who is active, you go out, you run, you sweat, guys, this is a sign that your body is better than you realize, because the majority of people do not do that. So I wanted to do this video in part for myself, because I needed to hear this message, because I fall into the trap of overanalyzing myself, my body, and picking myself apart when I look in the mirror. And I really think it's because of social media. I think that there's an incredible amount of pressure. So much pressure on us men to be amazing, right? In all sorts of areas. We got to make enough money. We've got to be sensitive. We've got to be emotionally stable. And we've got to have a great body, right? And a lot of this pressure is self-imposed, but I think it's tough, right? And it's also, I think, a little dangerous. Because the truth is, you're amazing, like absolutely beautiful. And your body, hopefully, after this video, you realize is better than even you thought it was.